Questions. Zoketsu Norman Fischer. Why is today not yesterday? Why am I, and you? Why is here not elsewhere? Why does a period end a sentence? And would a sentence end otherwise? Or would it roll on endlessly? Is it rolling on still? Why does a pond ripple in the wind? Why does a dog bark? Why is music moving? Why do I cry when someone's kind for a moment, even in a movie? Why born? Why die? Why live another day? Where come from? Where going? Why and what for? Does anything mean anything? A word? A deed? A life? What is meaning? Who means it and why? Why do flies appear suddenly from nowhere? Do flies think? How and about what? About other flies? About food? Sex? Can they be bored? Large trout hovering gracefully, facing upstream, waiting. Do they think of a fly, thinking of a fly? Why does the water ouzel twitch? Does it want something? Does it know what or why? Can bacteria, phytoplankton, amoeba, mites want or know or move or intend? Speak or see, decide or taste? What does measure measure? If small is smaller than large, is larger than large, what makes large small by comparison? So large is small, and small is large? What is large larger than? What could small or large refer to beyond each other? And wouldn't that cancel out all scale? And where would we be without scale? Could we compare anything? And if we can't compare, is there anything? Why are you and I both me to ourselves? Though we refer to different people, how is it we don't get mixed up about this? Or are we mixed up about it, but we don't know we are? And if we don't know, are we? Does this matter? To whom? You? Me? Which you? Which me? Do numbers exist anywhere? Where? Do things? Does language? Does it do anything? What? Where does it come from? Why have we got it? Are we the only ones? Is language an organ, like a nose, but without flesh? Without language, does anything ever happen? By chance? By design? Whose design? If design, must there be a designer? What is design? A word? What is a word? Is there anything but design? Is there anything but words? If there's anything, is there, by that fact, already design? already a word? If not, what then? If so, what problems have we solved? What problems have we created? Are there ever no problems? What is a problem? Is everything a problem? Every word? If we define a problem, have we eliminated it so that knowing a problem is solving it? But not knowing a problem is having a problem we didn't know we had, other than the problem of our not knowing whether there were a problem. And is that a problem? For whom? For you? For me? For someone? Which someone? Is someone anyone? Is no one? How can there be no one? Anyway, and why anyway? What way is that? Everything must be some way, never anyway. If something can't be, why can it be said? If it's said, is it being by being said? Like a chicken with lips? Or a Catholic rabbi? Or a word without letters or sounds? Where does household dirt come from? Where does dead skin go to? Who is holding past moments which appear to be nowhere now, but have existed before? And where are past moments kept, and how do we set them free, so they can reappear as they once were, and we could be now as we were then? And would we want that? And how can we say that? And how can we say it's impossible? If the past were released from wherever it's kept, temporarily in its own present, would it interfere with the present, or prevent it from taking its rightful place? If a past that does not yet exist, or does exist, vacated temporarily from the past that takes its place, in the present which now is past, can we say such things? Can we think them? If so, does this make them so? Are we just expecting too much? Why does water freeze at 32 degrees Fahrenheit in any nation in the world? Why not sometimes 33 degrees or 50 or 20? Can we ask questions? Will someone answer? Who? How will we know the answer is correct? What is correct? If we know what is correct, will we know what is not correct? What is not? Is it even possible to ask? And if I can't ask about not, can I ask about anything? And if I can ask, what does the question mean? In German? In Chinese? Would it be the same? Different? What's the difference between same and different? Is it like large and small? What is death? Is it the same as life? That is, if we could solve the problem of same or the problem of problem? Why do they call a loom a loom? Why not a spoke? What is the smallest thing possible? Whatever it is, why couldn't there be something smaller? How much difference is there between a fish eye and my eye? Does a fish see what I see? Do you see what I see? Who are you? Who am I? Why am I, and you, you? Why is today not yesterday? And when today becomes yesterday, what happened?